is talking to Michael Horn, the Chief Executive Officer of Volkswagen Group of America. As we are all aware, one of the biggest scandals of 2015 that started in the US has now spread to the whole globe. Growing number of countries including the UK, Italy, and Germany, of course. For those of you who need a reminding, the Environmental Protection Agency found that cars being sold in America had a defect device in diesel engines that could be detected when they were being tested, falsifying the engine's performance to improve results. When the cars were operating in controlled labs, the device appeared to have put the vehicle in a sort of safety mode. Once on the road, the engine switched out of this test mode and were found to be emitting nitrogen oxide pollutants 40 times above what is allowed in the US. The scandal involved 11 million cars worldwide and has now had a very bad and significant impact in the public perception of Volkswagen. Through the world, politicians, regulators, and environmental groups are highly questioning the legitimacy of Volkswagen and the emission tests behind this scandal. To give Volkswagen a side of the story, Michael Horn has very kindly agreed to attend today and answer your questions. And now I'll be handing you over to Alejandro and Michael.
Good morning, Michael. Welcome to our show, and thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule to spend some time with us today.
Good morning, Alejandro. Thanks for your invitation, and I'm glad to be here.
So, cars and environment, two things that Germany cares so deeply about. One could say that they form part of the Germanic character. However, in your view, what led us to the situation where people now are considering the Volkswagen scandal to be part of inexplicable and expensive act of stupidity? I mean, stupid because manipulating pollution data to boost sales can only be seen as a slap in the face of customers who paid a premium, think that they were going to have a greener car. What could you tell us about that, Michael?
Oh, we are totally screwed off. Our company has broken the trust of our customer and the public. On behalf of Volkswagen Group, I want to apologize for this disgraceful episode and to reassure our loyal customers that an incident will never be repeated again.
So tell me, Michael, what are your plans to win back the people's trust? Do you think it's too late and your brand has suffered irreparable damage?
So first of all, the first step we took to rebuilding the relationship with our customer is that we have set aside $6.7 billion to cover cost of the damages, so as to ensure that no one of our customers suffers from financial loss as a consequence of our behavior.
Well, that's a good start, but do you think it is sufficient? It is all about money.
Well, secondly, we have decided to provide free diesel and also car maintenance of a period of 1 year to all the customers who were affected. We have also undertaken an internal reviews, head have rolled, but we understand that we still have a huge amount of work to do in order to repair the trust we have broken to our customer.
That's probably the least you should have done, and I assume it will go somewhere towards reassuring your customers. Irrespective of your financial solution for customers, what about the environmental implication of Volkswagen deal? How are you going to address that? As you will appreciate, for a lot of people, this is about lying in detriment of the economy for profit. Where are the ethics in that?
I understand there's your concern, and it is well founded. In order to prove our commitment to environmental protection, we are focused on improving the carbon dioxide emission levels, and we are also investing hugely in research and development for the design and global implementation of a completely in 100% eco-friendly engine. We are heavily invested in the electric car movement, and we see this as being crucial for sustainable and environmentally friendly automotive industry.
Okay, an interesting perspective. It certainly seems like you and the Volkswagen Group have held your hands up and are trying to now do the right by your customers and, more importantly, by the environment. Michael, thank you so much for coming again. We would like to have you here again and hopefully to address positive issues and developments.
Thank you, Alejandro. I am very grateful to the opportunity to speak to you today. Thanks so much. Thank you for having me.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed the show for today with Michael Horn talking about the Volkswagen Scandal. See you tomorrow with the next interview, guys. Bye.